this room is like an oven. I feel like a stuffed chicken right now.
Got lasagna though.
But we've got lasagna. Homemade lasagna on the hottest day of the year. But good evening everyone, my name is Toni and this is How to Craft Network Studios. Now I want to get dived straight in, so unfortunately, well it's not unfortunately because I'm still saying hello guys, I'm not going to do a demo because I've got so much to tell you and show you. I've got some cheeky offers, some back in stocks, but the purpose of this evening is educational. So for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Toni. This is the How to Craft Network Studios and we are the most inspiring channel I know. Okay, we give inspirational content above and beyond and we don't want to frustrate, we just want to create, right? So what's basically happened is over the last few days we've seen a few comments on the Facebook page where people are getting a little bit frustrated because they're not sure on how to get all of the amazing content that the design team do. Excuse me, I've got something in my eyeball. I can't see comments because we're using all the screens because Tim's here as well, although Tim would like to go home and finish his lasagna, but I said no way, he's got to stay here with me so everybody knows exactly how to get to my inspiration. Okay, so if you're not au fait with where to find it all, this is another video. I have already done a video guys, but I do appreciate it's problematic to find, and if you don't have the time to go and have a peruse, then you know, it's going to be like all you want to do is make a card and you can't be bothered to go and find the videos, and that's absolutely fine. So
it is easy to find.
It is easy to find, but what we're going to do in this show, okay, is we're going to talk you through the process. I am going to show the video of how easy it is to do, and then I'm going to go through it aftermath with you, with Tim, and the website whilst he's here, because I can't do all of the screens, guys. It's just above my head, okay, so I'm making him stay until we've shown it. And then I'm going to show you some lovely back in stock items and some lovely goodies. And I've got a little gift for you all for if you spend £25 on the website. I've got 3 little mini paper pads for you, because I think if you're buying some of the back in stock items, you're going to get them anyway, because some of them are £29.99.
Can we talk about that t-shirt?
No.
So if you want to find the video, you just put QR, the letters,
okay,
QR,
yeah,
into the search bar and you'll be able to find this video. It's dead simple.
And is that the same on YouTube too?
Not on YouTube, but on the website. If you go into the website... Right,
okay, so Tim is saying if you ever like a bit of a loss and you're thinking, I really can't remember what Tony said in that video, just put QR into the website and it'll bring the video.
Letters, QR.
QR, that's it, into the website. So all my design team members, so just go back a day or two. So this lady has purchased items and I scanned the QR code and can't get the content. Now, before I even show you anything, I do want to say to you, we launch hundreds and hundreds of products, right? And I have a small design team who all have jobs as well. So they go above and beyond with content. Most of you already know this, but some of you are quite new and get a little bit frustrated. Some of you didn't even know what DT stands for, and basically that is the design team. So I send the design team product and the design team get creative and do as much inspirational content for you at home to inspire you on how to use that product in more than just one way. And that can look like how-to guides. It can be exported onto the QR code. We also have an inspirational bubble as well. So if you scan the QR code and there's nothing there, please don't get frustrated. We can't do everything.
You can even request a video.
Yeah, we can't do everything, okay? But it's our priority to inspire you. I don't want our products to disappear in the bottom of that black hole or that drawer. I am here to inspire you, but I can't do it for 100% of my lines. So Margaret, if you're watching, or she did say she had an appointment, but she would try and catch up. So if you are watching, this is just for you, Margaret, although there was a few other ladies that said they've had the same problem. So it's for all of you that may be just chugging along and just hoping that you're going to get it one day. I'm here to show you exactly how to do it in our Monday Night Live. So have a look at this quick video. This is one that we did about a year ago. About a year ago. Nothing's changed, and it's just a quick overview. Watch this video, and then when Tim pulls back to me, I'm going to go through it stage by stage, line by line, because I know that a lot of you who are in my group, who follow me, might not even know some of these little things to get extra inspiration above and beyond what you already get. So have a look at this, guys.
Press button 3.
When we refer to our QR codes, I've said a few options as to how you can get the inspirational content on. Oh, there's the boil up. So all you do is you just get your camera. And you hover over the QR code. And then when it says this, can you see there? Load me, you click it. And then it says enter the code. So I'm looking on here and I can see my code here. So my numbers are 0106 23A. And then if you click search, hopefully, there we go. So now you can see all of the wonderful things for cotton pines. So we've got videos. There are 4 videos loaded for cotton pines already. There is going to be a live one with me together with each box as well, as you all know. So we'll do something together. That's one of the ways that you can do it. But another way that you can do it, which if you're feeling like, you know, I don't want to get my camera out, it's still a little bit overwhelming, it's still something I'm not really wanting to get into. If you go to the top of our website, in fact, I could probably show you on Tim's phone here. If you go to back to the home page, can you see down this, you've got awesome deals, TV broadcast, TV schedule and inspiration. If you click in inspiration, can you see where it says QR code on there? If you click the QR code and pop in the same code, it will do it for you. So all the codes above the QR codes and above the barcodes as well are all there to aid you if you don't want to use the QR code, but can be used with. So maybe your camera's down or you're not having great help with getting it by scanning it with your phone, pop in the code. It's as simple as that, and it will take you to all of the information. I hope that helps, but I don't want it to over confuse you all. I don't want it to be complicated. I want it to be super simple. It's a facility for you and to aid you in using the products that we supply you. So it's all about the education. Now you all know, now you can tell everybody else about it as well for me.
There we go. So just a quick overview on how to take the picture on your phone, okay? So that was just a video that I did quite a bit back with Tim to help you out, but I'm going to go over it again, okay? So there are a few things you need to know when you're scanning the QR code. If you get nothing, it probably means there is nothing there. But it doesn't mean there's no inspirational content. It might mean that there's a step-by-step how-to guide from Karen, okay? Or it might mean that there is content in the social media page under the albums page, okay? So what the design team do is, particularly Karen, we name every album with a picture of what launched on that time, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to have a look through the photos and have a look at the picture that relates to the product that you're wanting to look at. If at that point there's still no inspiration, it's just gonna done an overview on that video there. It pops up an inspirational bubble, okay? So if you are sat at home and you bought a product and you can't find any inspiration, if you put in that inspirational bubble, I'd like some inspiration, please. Anything will do, but I would like to see some inspiration. If there's send it to us, it just clicks send and it comes through to us. If there's already content, we will link every bit of content back to you. So you've got it quick access, okay? If there is none, I will make an asserted effort to sit here on my Monday night lives and bring some content to you. So then we'll have content to attach later, okay? So there's lots and lots of ways. Now I do want to show you our how-to guides, because they are incredible, by the way. So this is for potentially Margaret. Margaret did say that she was a bit of a beginner crafter. So our how-to guides are going to be sort of like king for you, I believe. So to get how-to guides, you just go to the website, super duper easy. There are 5 icons across the top. I'm just going to show you in a second. But I would like to just thank the ladies and gentlemen that tried to help Margaret as well on the page. We are really a team and I really do appreciate you. Karen was helping, Elaine was helping, Carla, who's also in the States, offered to help as an advanced card maker as well. So team, thank you so much for trying to help Margaret. I really do appreciate it. So are we showing something else, darling?
If you go to the website, I'll just put up the how-to guides.
So am I pressing number 3 on here?
Yeah, press 3.
So I'm going to ping to the screen where Tim is on the website, and he's going to talk you through how to get the how-to guides, which is super easy also. Is that okay?
This is the live page though. It isn't normally like this.
Yeah.
It's normally the home page.
So
yeah.
Please do bear in mind that when I'm live in studio, our website looks different on the front, but you're just going to look at the tabs across the top. Tim's going to show you now, just 1 second. So this is the website front, and can you see where Tim's swirling around those 3 dots on the top left there? Normally, guys, you'll have a load of icons across the middle, but because I'm live, it looks a little bit different, okay? So you're going to click those 3 lines there and watch what happens. And then across the top in the grey bar, can we see it's not very obvious, but there is a button there that says inspiration. So you have a photo gallery, and you also have how-to guides, okay? So if you click how-to guides, you have hundreds and hundreds of how-to guides using all of the products that we launch. And you can see the dates on there too. So the dates all are in and around the time of launch. So if you're looking at your packet on your product and there is a date, okay, you could put the date in as well.
Important. See this little tick box for categories?
Yep.
You tick that.
Okay.
You can search the how-to guides against all these categories. Okay,
so Tim's just gone even further there for you. Say, for instance, you're looking for a card I've made or a card Karen's made, or you're looking for particularly some inspiration on Christmas cards or inky techniques. So if you pick Christmas, okay, so if you click the C categories and then you click Christmas, which is in the first column, the 5th one down, thank you. If you click that and then click filter, you'll have all of the how-to guides using the amazing Christmas collections that we've launched over many weeks, months, years. And we never take them off, guys. We pay extra to have our website so it holds all of the inspirational content as well.
And you can see in this search box, you can type the code that's above your barcode into this search box.
So can I give you a product to do that, Tim?
Yeah.
So Tim, whilst we're here, I've got Woodland Wildlife because I'm going to talk about this. I did check there is something for this. So if I look at, can I just go to number 1 and then back to you? Is that okay?
Yeah.
So just back to me here, guys. On your product above your barcode, it says code.
Two.
It says code here, look. Can we see the code? And that code, right, I'm going to ping back to Tim. I'm going to tell him it and he's going to punch it into the website. Let's see what happens. So say, for instance, your camera is not liking QR codes, or you don't have a good camera, or you're thinking, do you know what? I just don't do technology, Toni. Go to the website and this is what you're going to do, okay? So go to the website, click in that box, and we're going to type in.
So the three dots there.
So you click the 3 dots.
Into the inspiration. Then into the.
Can you see here? You have how-to guides, and you've got.
What's good?
You've got date search options as well, guys. But at the top, put 02. Well, hang on, let me put my glasses on. 02 01 24 Alpha.
I hope there's something here.
There is. I checked. So here we have 2 here. So it will either be the paper from the collection or the stamp from the collection. Click into whatever, and there we go. So you have stop, Tim, stop. I just want to show you other things that we've added on here. So you can look at the inspirational content, all of what you need, and then you can go through the step-by-steps. But look at the top of the page here, guys. Save to favorites. You can print the how-to guide, and you also can click the products list. It'll give you a full product list of all of the products that we used what Karen's using to make that particular card. So she used a die cutting machine, she used a cutter, she used her Eureka, she used a black ink pad, the stamp, the papers, and obviously you'll have your own glass mats and things like that, but the products are linked there for you. So can we just come out of that, Tim, and can you just see if we've got any questions, because I obviously don't have the screen. Tim's using the screen to showcase all of the above.
Back to you then.
I'm just going to ping back to me, guys, and Tim's just going to have a look through your questions just to see if there's any that we've missed, because obviously I haven't got the detail. He's just going to scroll up and down. If you've had a question and we've missed it, copy and paste it back in and Tim will have a look. But It's super duper easy. If you scan the QR code and it doesn't work, okay, go to the website and put the code in. Okay, if the code doesn't work, go to inspiration, go to step by steps, put the code in there, see if there's anything there. As an absolute last resort, which is still amazing content, guys, if you go to social media and click media at the top of our Eureka fan page, Karen has put everything in album format for you. So when I say to you, I'm really passionate about it, guys. I'm passionate about inspiration, and I'm really passionate about educating you all on how to get the best, because you spend your money with us here at Stamps by Me, and I owe it to you to give you inspiration. But what I don't owe is 100% inspiration, you know. It's just not achievable. The whole design team have jobs as well, but they do their absolute best.
But anybody can request a video, that's the key.
Yeah, and I mean, you tell me any company that enables you to go through all of those 4 stages and still have no content and still have the opportunity to request inspirational content. I don't think there's anybody. So I really hope that helps Margaret and the other ladies that were struggling. But if it's still a little bit of a haze and still a little bit of a problem, Tim's king at all of this stuff. Message us in, send us an email, info at How to Craft Network or Stamps by Me. Tim will pick it up, and if we have to call you and talk you through it, we will do that as well. We don't shut the door, darling. Jeepers. Do not shut the door, darling. Jeepers.
The inspiration bubble has the button request video.
Yeah.
So if you can't find what you're looking for, just click that.
Yes, that's great, that, Tim. So if you scan it and there's nothing there, it comes up with the inspirational bubble. Just ask us. And if 9 times out of 10, the people that ask for inspiration, there is content there, it's just not been found. And please do know, sometimes the QR codes can be intermittent as well. I think one time I tried to show you in studio, I knew there was content there, but when I did it, it didn't work in studio. So sometimes it's not a fault of your own, sometimes it can be the internet, but if there's, don't shut the door, darling. But if you send it through to us on the inspirational bubble and it's there, we'll send you all the links. And then you can save them. You can save them to your favourites. You have a full product list. You can get the inspirational content. Is that all right? Hang on. Let's have a look, Connie. Let's have a look, sweetheart. Has that been helpful? Connie, I'll come back to you in a second, sweetheart. Nancy says, Tim sounds so lovely. Put him in front of the camera so we can... He's gone now, darling. But next time, if you want to see him, he looks like Gerard Butler in my dreams. My dreams. He's very lovely, Nancy. He's a good man. He's a keeper, as most know. And here I am with his gym mug. Because there was no clean glasses, they were all in the dishwasher and I needed a cold drink. Oh, Elaine, Cole's just approved you. Elaine has just approved you. You are in the group now, so hopefully that's okay. Love the shirt. Daryl, love the shirt. So, I hope that helps. Listen, thank you, Tony and Tim. You're very welcome, guys. But listen, don't get frustrated by it. Honestly, frustration, we should be creating, not getting frustrated, right? Don't get frustrated by it. It's a simple question. It's a simple email. We might not get back to you that very day, but we'll get back to you. And then the inspiration will be there. You know, our company is built off the back of inspiration. I promise you that. I wouldn't be where I am today without it. So Karen is our full-time head design team member who spends hours and hours doing samples, step-by-steps, how-to guides. Listen, I wouldn't want to do it every single day. She loves it. It's her passion. She loves crafting. I wouldn't want to do it personally, but she does it because she loves it. I just like to sit in front of the camera and listen to you all moan at me. I'll take it in neck from you all, guys. Listen, I'm like an onion. I've got many layers. Right. Right. Let's have a look at the next questions. Now, Tim's gone, so if there's any questions now and I can't answer them, Right, okay. I have had trouble getting the link today for the class to which Rebecca had sent me later. When I log on to the How to Craft Network, I don't get an option where it says orders. I'm just wondering if... Connie, are you signed in? I'm wondering if you can help, please. Look, do I look like a doctor? Are you logged in? You have to be logged in, darling. You have to go to your account and then you go to your particular order with that particular class, and when you click in the comments is the attached link, and it's there forever. So if you lose your link to your personalised classes, it's always in there. So try that, darling, and if that doesn't work, we'll pick it up in the morning and figure out why. Becky Hedges, Karen is lovely. I never said she were lovely. I said she were good. It's a good job she's lovely as well, right? Yes, I'm signed in. I use Face ID. Okay, so you're signed in. Can you actually get into your account at all, Connie? Can you see anything? Karen needs to sleep. She needs to lie down in a dark room. She didn't have the tabs come up. That's a bit weird. I just couldn't find it today, but I'll keep trying. Becky did send me the link. Okay, well, let me know if you haven't got it by morning, Connie. Ouch. I can't believe it, Karen. That's fighting talk, Karen. Pat, listen, I told you I'm like an onion. Look at stay at me. I've done 4 lives today. Oh. I'd like to say there's whiskey in here, but I think I'd fall on my bottom if I even had a sniff of whiskey, because as you all know, I don't drink, so. Nice fruit juice, though. Right. So, let me just make sure everybody's hunky-dory. Let's have a look. Hello from Tupperlake, New York. Joe Jasper. Hi, Tony. Hi, Michelle. Thank you, Tony. I've struggled with the website, but this has helped.
Me and Tom have to do this. We'll be like 2 minutes.
Okay.
My chili plants.
Okay.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay. Joe Jasper, struggled a little bit with the website, but this has helped. Okay, well, listen, ask any questions. If there's nothing showing, just request it, because 9 times out of 10 there is something. We can find something for you. We try and link everything. Everything links to everything. Tim's a bit obsessed with links for links for links, and it takes you everywhere. By the time you're finished, your housework will not get done. Tony, it's Emma from Garden Bakery. Bonnie Quinlan. And Emma has been showing her cards on TikTok today, and she's a newbie, and they are flipping awesome. If you see a card, you would never suspect she's quite new to craft. Never, 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 never. I couldn't believe it when I saw them. So make sure you show them in our Facebook page as well, Em. Don't be shy. So are we all sharing? Because we're going to do a voucher giveaway. So get sharing, share, 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 share the love of craft. Tina, you're late. It's okay. You're not in detention. Hey, Tina backed me up on TikTok today. Today on TikTok, we had a guy on basically saying to me, you should respect me. I am a man. Talking silly nonsense. Anyway, as soon as Tina stepped in, he did one. He did one. Yay, well done, Emma. So, make sure we share. I'm going to give a voucher code away for spend on the website on however, whatever you want. Save it, do as you please. You don't have to spend it. You can just spend it as you want to. Liked and shared, Becky, thank you. Get sharing, guys. I might even do a bit of a more voucher tonight. Normally I do voucher codes for about 20. I might do a bit more tonight. It depends. I'm feeling a bit flush, literally flush. So, I'm glad everybody's okay. Hang on. Question. I've put a comment on SBM and no one has come back to me. It's in regards to the black hybrid, Teresa. Teresa, tell me what the question is now, sweetheart. Seeing as we're having an educational show today. Is the question, what can you use it with? Because that's a common question with hybrid ink. Let me know, sweetheart. Liked and shared. Jill says, no way, how rude. Denise says, Karen, I remember the first time watching SBM and you told me I'd be hooked. You were absolutely right. Love all the design team cards. Oh, gosh, she's a regular now. Can't get rid of her. Can't get rid of any of you. That's the problem. That man was awful on TikTok this morning. He was, wasn't he? He didn't like me, did he? He didn't like me. I told him we didn't have bullies on our page. Giving it all the, you should listen to me. I am a man. Listen, I don't listen to my husband, so I'm not going to be listening to you. Well, it's not my husband, but yeah, you get the idea. This heat's gone to my mind. Terribly rude. Hey, Connie, we'll take it on chin. We didn't know him, so we don't care, do we? Off to find your card, says Crafty Nix. Oh, good. They're really good. They're really good. Not that you surprised me in any way, because I expected great things, but to say I'm not sure she's a beginner, I don't know. Maybe she's been watching you, Crafty Nix, I'm not sure. Tell him to do one, says Nancy. Yeah, we told him, Nancy, don't you worry about that. Hi, Dorothy. You won't want to get rid of anyone. Any one of them, Tony. Well, Michaela knows me too well. That's right. You are my friends, unfortunately. I don't have any friends other than you guys. Oh, crazy, isn't it? It blooming is. Right, let's just see if let's have a look. It's not very inky. How long have you had it, Teresa? Let us know how long you've had it. If you're going to tell me 4 years, it's not going to be very inky. We have got some re-inkers, and we have found that over the past year, I've had a lot of people say that it dries a lot quicker than a traditional ink, and I think that's because it's hybrid. Because the one that I had from Tonic dried out pretty much overnight. So I think the formula doesn't stay as wet for longer as your traditional inks. We do re-inkers, but if you're telling me you've only had it like short time, I can send you another one. If you've had it like not very long at all. Liked and shared, says Ali. Thank you, darling. Sandra says, I have to sometimes struggled with the website, but this has certainly helped. Thank you, Tony. Well, Sandra, scan the QR code, nothing there. Put the code in, still nothing there. Go to the top of the website, put the code in, maybe there's still nothing there. Go to inspiration, put the code in, and if there's any how-to guides, they might pop up there. But equally, if you get that inspirational bubble, just put, hey Tony and team, I'm looking for inspiration for, and then just name the product if you want. And then if I find anything, I'll send it through, or Becky will, or Tim will. And if there's nothing there, I will do it on my Monday Night Live. We have revisited a lot of our earlier designs over the last 2 months. Done a lot of work revisiting, and then we attach them later down the line. Hey Ronald, I hope you're well, sweetheart. Question. Will we see Tim at the Christmas party? Connie said, oh, what? Do you want him in a suit, Connie? Looking all dapper? Listen, stop distracting me, you lot. It's not about Tim. I'll be in the posh dress. You guys will probably be in your pyjamas, because I know what you guys are like. But Tim is the person that put in the write-up, he wants to see your tree. Now, if you don't have a tree, you need to get a little mini tree for your desk, because he wants to see everybody's little trees. So, Jessica Harrison at Becky Hedges saying, felt ill and he follows over 12k, so God knows how many people he trolls on that. I know, well, as soon as he went from us, he'll have just gone to somebody else, won't he, Jessica? Blooming nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So let me show you some of the products that are back in stock. Normally I would demo, but Tim has actually shut the door, so it's like a blooming sauna in here. My eyes are ringing too. So I just wanted really to use this evening's show for the education, because I could see a few people getting frustrated, and then it plays on my mind that people are wanting to play with their craft and not quite sure how to get the inspiration. And I think it was Margaret herself actually said, well, I'm really new. She didn't even know what DT stood for. And that's not a bad thing. If you're new to craft, you're not going to know, are you? So I really felt like tonight needed to be a little bit of help and guidance. But if you're thinking, I forgot everything Toni said, just remember what Tim said. This very one thing is put QR code into the website, QR, and it'll bring up the video of me showing you how to get the inspiration. So if you forget, you go to bed tonight and you forget, just remember QR in the search engine on our website, and it'll bring up that video. It's the only thing it brings up. I'm sitting in the garden, it's so hot, I haven't been able to sit out. I don't like the sun anyway, so I'm a 50 SPF girl all the time, so I'm not a sun, although you wouldn't think it. I am olive skinned, but yeah, I'm not a sun, can't sit in the sun. Right, so yeah, so I can see some of you talking about the Christmas party, some of you haven't booked it. There's no pressure to book it, guys. I've just launched it early enough so I can get my ordering numbers in. So for those of you that don't know about my Christmas party, it's on the website. It's not until December the 7th. You've got plenty of time, okay? Plenty of time. You'll be sent the kit ahead about 3 or 4 weeks before. To Craft with Live, it's a 4-hour craft party. We're going to do 2 hours of craft, and then 1 month before we actually do it, I'm going to send you all an email and say, would you like to send something in for me to read out, a card, show a project you've made, and then I'm going to utilise the other time to showcase makes, talk about people, read letters, Christmas cards. And you don't have to be seen on the camera either. You can switch your camera off and just sit there and listen and watch. So you can watch, but nobody can see you, just in case you don't want to be seen, because I know some people do not. And then there's also a chat room where you can just continue to go in and out of all day. There's people sat in there talking about the lunch, whatever it may be. And then we can all show our crafty makes at the end as well. So listen, just because I've launched it now, please don't panic buy. There's never a necessity to panic buy with Stamps by Me. Okay, I'm just trying to get ahead for the year and understand my buying numbers, so I don't put myself at risk with a warehouse full of stock. I'm going to order what people buy and a few more for those people that are last minute and can only maybe get it on payday the week or the month before. So please don't panic. So that's the Christmas party, that's linked. And if you look at that product, it shows you what you get in your kit, and it's a beautiful, beautiful collection. We've never done anything like it before. It's a beautiful collection, and that's going to be sent the 3 weeks before. It's all in the write-up. Take some time, get a cup of tea, read the write-up and just enjoy it, okay? So that's that. There are other things linked as well, but I'm going to show you some of the things that are back in stock. And so I've got some lovely little offers as well tonight, so hopefully they are all linked. So some things that are back in stock for now, not a lot of. Okay, we've got these two. So we've got heliotrope and hibiscus, and we've got rose and petunia, and these give those lovely sort of like shaped cards. You get the dies in here too, the stamps. Okay, there isn't a lot of these. But you click the notify me, so here we are. And these are, if you are shopping HSN, these are going to HSN this year. So just so you know, because I know you like to know, are they going to HSN? These are going to HSN this year. Hence why I've reordered, because I'm going to bolt the numbers on. So let me just show you what they're like, because they're really, really pretty. Maureen loves these. Maureen did some stinking samples. In fact, Maureen, could you post some of the samples that you made in the Eureka fan page so the ladies and gents can see them? So you've got sort of like the lovely stamps here, which are quite vintage. They look fantastic on seed packets. Then you get your chamfered like torn paper rectangle, which does this shape here. okay? And you also get the outline to go around the flowers. So if you want to raise those pretty sort of like botanical-esque flowers in there, you can. And you get the die for this one, and you also get the die for this one as well. If you put them on envelopes, seed packets, tea bags, and things like that, they're just lovely, lovely gift ideas too. So you'll get that. That one is heliotrope and hibiscus. That's that one. And then you have the rose and petunia, and the die, this one's got a torn edge around it, and this one's got a lovely sort of like postage stamp design outline around it. Sue loves these too. Sue, did I see you not been very well? Was it you, Sue? Sorry, I apologise if I've got it wrong, Sue, but I'm sure Sue's been unwell. Forgotten about these, Tina. I'm not surprised you forgot about these. You've got every single item from Stamps by Me. Denise has got them but hasn't used them. Denise. So in this particular one, I love the script around the flowers, yeah. So you get your lovely design. This is the sort of like postage stamp that goes around, and then you get your dies, and the dies take out that lovely petunia. Look lovely watercoloured all with your pencils, and then you've got the rose as well with the outline die as well. So 5 pieces in this one. I want 5 pieces in this one too, so you have options with those guys. So that's back in stock. Okay. So good luck with the scan, Denise. I think I've missed something there, but I'm saying good luck too, darling. Oh, let's just have a look, see if I got a reply from Teresa. Oh, Teresa, she's only had it a week. Teresa, let me write your name, darling. If it's dry, it shouldn't be dry like that straight away. I will get Becky to send you another, Teresa. I'd like to blame it on the hot weather, but we've only had one day, so that's not an excuse. Let's write it on the back of here. I'll send you another, darling. Quite, you see me there. It helps if you put your glass on. Yeah, I'm blind. I know. I don't want to admit it. Ali says, I love this set, used it so much. Can't share, none of my friends are crafters. That's fine, darling, don't you worry. So that's those two that's back in stock. So let's have a look at some other ones. So we have these as well. These have sold out. This must be the third or fourth time. And I can tell you now, 2022 we launched these. 2022, when did we launch them? Oh, they've had a new code because they're going to HSM. So these ones are our original code, which is 2022, and we're now in what, 2025. Oh, the hair's sticking. So much buzzing in here and all. It's torture. I hope they will be available here. I've attached them, so they're available on the web underneath. I think Tim's linked them to Facebook, and they're on my-telly.com as well. So let's have a look at this. I'm melting. Do you feel sorry for me, guys? I'm melting. So, ta-da! I mean, come on. So, again, but these are going to HSN, so if you are over there, you might want to wait. It's totally your call. But basically, you have the large B and the large... sorry, let's do one at a time. You have 3 Bs, a large, a medium and a small, and then you have the add-on words. So thank you for being you. You are brilliant, and you can choose the size of the B, so you can have one for the envelope, you can have one for the front of your card. It looks incredible heat embossed. Wishing you the best day ever, birthday wishes. So you just connect, put it at the side here. But the amazing thing I love about these particular collections is it has the die. So you've got the dies to go around the bees, so it punches out a proud bee, which is beautiful. So you can pad this and then have this in gold embossing, and they just look exquisite on plain cards. They don't need anything else. If you fussy cut the flowers and build those on further, you get like a 3-dimensional card. So there's this one. This one's called Just Because, if you like that one. And this one is called Friends for Life with the F. So you get the 3 F's. So Friends for Life, Fabulous You, Have Faith, Fantastic News, Forever and Always, Forever in Our Hearts. And you get the 3 size F's. And you also get the dies with this one as well. So these are back as well. So if you click to notify me, you're in luck. You're in luck because they are back in stock as well. So that's that. I've also put this little goodie box together. I'm not sure if this is linked. There's this, hopefully you can see a brown box or something that hasn't got an image maybe, and it's £10. So I've put this on, and this is just a lovely little kit of goodness. Value. So good. Some of you may have some of these because I think these are the little bits and pieces that were left from 2024 or 2023 advent calendar. So some of you may have these, but some of you may not. Okay, there's not a lot. So I've just asked the team, because we've got boxes of little odds and sods everywhere, to put this in a box, and I've just put it on at £10. So in this, you'll get the box, protect it. So in this box you'll get pattern paper. You will get a layered stencil system, and it sounds like everything's overheating in here. There's so many fans happening. Layered stencils and the outline die, which is really, really wonderful. It gives you a lovely daisy. Then you have these 4 background stamps. There's 2 on each side. They are different to the magazine ones. As you can see, you've got the, as Tom calls them, the Cheerios. You have the leaf, and then you have 2 more at the back here. Let's just have a look. So you get 4. So that's like an A5 die set. So these are like really out there designs, these ones. So you won't have these. These are not on a stamp set. You might have seen our little mini background ones before, but they are different. So there's 4 little background stamps in there. You also get a little stamp that says Share the Love of Craft, which is cute. 2 flower die sets. So different shaped flowers. So you can do 3D around your flowers. They've got the stamens. They've got the twirly elements in there as well. A whole bunch of different words. Whole bunch of different words. Then you get some little heart dies, which are quite cute. And then the only thing that may vary, you'll get all of that. And the only thing that may, and a little star die as well. So you get the heart and the stars. The only thing that might vary is the colour of your gems. Everything else is what you will get. This is different, Becky, to the TikTok one. Yes, darling. So different elements, sweetheart. So this is just like a little mini. So this is £10. If you've got your points and you're in the club, some of you are going to be getting this for what, £8? Steal. So that's £7.99 on the website. So lead stencils, 5 lead stencils and a die, beautiful. But anyway, so that's on at £10. We don't have a ton of those, but I just thought, you know, rather than have them sat in a box, customers might like just a little bit of a variation. Those flower dies are beautiful. They are beautiful if you use them with your pattern papers. Make the most 3D beautiful flowers around a frame. So that's £10 and that is loaded. So these were from our advent calendar refill. Not all of the bits are here. This is just a few bits. So that's there, guys. And then let's have a look what else Becky's pulled together for me. So bees for Becky. I need the bee set. Oh, bless you. So let's have a look. So you'll also see I've attached card blanks and envelopes, square ones. So if you buy these square envelopes, I'm going to send you this, which is really nice. So you have Majestic Blooms paper pad, and then you have Majestic Blooms vellum. So when you purchase this on the website, this will automatically be put in your envelope, okay? So I've got a lovely few little cheeky steals for you today. So here we go. Very nice. Look very luxurious, these, don't they, with those dark undertones. So these are square, and that's why I've purposely put them with your square card blanks and envelopes, so you can do your matte and layers. If you buy the £10 box with those flowers, you could do lovely flowers creeping around in gold mirror board, whatever you want. And then you also get a pack of coordinated vellum as well, which is a nice little offer. So let's show you this one. Let's just grab something white. Grab a white card blank. So some lovely transparent vellum. If I do it like that, you can see the transparency over here as well. So lots of different designs. These are really pretty. They are really pretty, like just a nice sentiment. Your little bee would sit beautifully inside there, look. So you buy the card blanks and envelopes, and this little lovely vellum and paper collection will be sent for nothing. So that is that one. Gorgeous flowers, says Jessica. I know, they're lovely, aren't they? So you buy obviously the paper, and you'll get the vellum and the paper to go with that one. Now I haven't shown you what you'll, if you've already purchased, don't worry, it's fine. But if you have made a purchase, if you spent 25, which wouldn't be hard if you just bought the F or the B or the heliotrope, I'm going to send you these free as a little treat, just to say thank you, guys. That's not me pressurising you into spending 25 quid, because honestly it really doesn't matter. But if you do, I'm going to pop these in, because we've got a lot of stock of these, and I really just thought, what do? Put them on for £5 or something? No, let's just put them in. So if you've spent 25, I'm going to put you a Radiant Rose Teal, Radiant Rose Mount, and a Golden Mirage little mini paper collection in for nothing, just to say thank you. So that's that. Vellum's for your special cards, for special people, and we never make cards for special people. Gosh, look at that, says Connie. And then last thing I just want to touch on, no, two more things I've got to touch on. I've got a lot of product to get through here, guys. Bear with me. We're nearly to the end. So I just wanted to say, if you purchase Woodland Wildlife, which is this one today, which is that lovely stamp and stencil system. I put this over on my TikTok page this morning, and we did sell a few over there, so I thought I'd apply it to this platform as well. So if you buy the Woodland Wildlife, you will get a full stack of coloured ink pads sent for nothing, and this is reduced. I think it's reduced from $29.99 to $15, and I'll send you the full stack of 7 coloured ink pads as well. So nice little treat there, and they're water based, so you can splidge them on your mat and spray with some water and do some nice inky backgrounds with your cute animals as well. So if you buy Woodland Wildlife, which is attached, you will be sent your coloured ink pads too. Definitely 1 in a million, so very generous. Thank you, Tony. You're very welcome, guys. And then lastly, I just want to touch on, if you don't, I think probably every single person on feed has got this. But if you haven't got our creative magazine, where have you been? So 70-page content magazine, pack of pattern papers, A4 stamp, layering stencils and die magazine, shine bright. And let me show you the inspiration. Oh, look. And this has got from $39.99 to £18, okay? So I am clearing this one out. This is our second. We are going to be moving on to our third. The design team are working on step-by-steps already for our Nutcracker version, for our Christmas launch coming soon. So it's time to make some space. So £18, that's probably the price of the stencil and die, okay? So let's just have a quick look. I'm not showing you it all, because if you haven't purchased it, I would like you to. What's going on here? What is that? Who's that? Crime Watch. Love the bookazine, says Connie. Yeah, I think lots of you have got this, but maybe there is some that don't. So you have lots of inspirational content using the papers. There's little Karen, and just how-to on everything that we bring you here on the How to Craft Network. There's lovely Paul and his lovely take on card making. Let's see if we can find another. There's another Paul. Let's see if we can find another design team member. There's lovely Elaine. Elaine's constructional. She likes to make little albums. See all the step-by-steps there. I don't want to show everyone. There's just one using the lovely lead stencils and the die. So, and then you can meet the whole team here. So that's the whole design team. So we have Karen, Elaine, Paul and Sharon. So they're the UK team. And then we have our USA team as well just over here. We have Jen, Maureen and Sarah. And then just before that, there's our lovely Sharon, look, the colourist. And then just before that one, you can meet the team here who work here. So we've got lovely Phoebe, Kath, Chief Pick and Packer, it's lovely Simon, Becky, and she's put pictures in of her kids, so you get a little bit of a background about who they are, and that's all I'm going to show you. Best craft magazine ever. Yeah, so I think, do you know what though, I love my craft magazine, and I will never stop doing my craft magazine because it's value and inspiration just like galore. But I think Maker's Memoir is going to pip it. I think it's going to take over. It's going to be loved and you're all going to love it, and you're all going to say to me, give me the next one right now. I enjoyed it so much. It's going to be a keepsake. It's going to be memory making plus inspirational content. I'm so excited about it. Can you tell? So that is the magazine. So let's see if we've got a winner, because I'm like a fish in parsley sauce. It's like a boil in the bag in here. Oh, I love this set. I've used it so much, says Ali. I'm so pleased. Becky is so hopeful. She does her best. Until she looks at me and goes, oh, I've sent everybody the wrong link. And I go, you are a plonker. And then when she was leaving work today, she goes, I'm going to sit in garden and watch your live tonight. I went, have you not got no better to do? She's like, I find it really relaxing. I'm like, you're weird. You're weird. If she's watching now, mind you, she hasn't commented. Has she commented? Michaela, of course she's a start. Michaela's the lady that orders something one week, forgets, orders it again, forgets, orders it again and again and again, forgets. And then when Becky sends it all out, and like, how many magazines do you think I need? Like, well, you have ordered 500. So I said, so now we've got a bit of a bit of communication going on now, where if she orders something twice, we ask her if it was intentional. I'd like to say she's old, but she's not, and she's switched on too, so she's got no excuse. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. So good job, I love her. Anyway. And Rolf, sorry Elaine, my apologies. Rolf is new to the team. I'm missing Rolf out. The gentleman we have of our German design team. He's awesome. He has actually been crafting with us for a long time. He's always enjoyed, he's always purchased. He's just a great crafter, and it was just a natural transition for him to just join our team, and he is awesome too. Missed you out there, sorry Rolf, don't beat me up, will you? It's been a long day. Right, let's see if we've got a winner. Did we all share? Anyway, it's my son's last school in junior school. It's my son's last week in junior school, and he's got his blooming leaving prom tomorrow. It's gonna kill me. I'll get a video of you all. He's got a suit. You will not believe how grown up he is. Right, let's have a look, see if we've got a winner. So Denise, I hope you're well, sweetheart. Just reach out to the community if you need to vent or chat about anything We're all here for you. Right, okay, so we have a winner also. So drum roll. So the winner of this evening's gift card voucher code for the website, all you need to do is message me or Karen, and we will send you a unique code just for you, and you can spend it whenever you want or however you want. Okay, so the winner this evening is a lady called Bonnie Quinlan. Bonnie Quinlan, you are this evening's winner. Well done, sweetheart. I love it when people win. I love it when people win. It makes me very happy. So you've just won a voucher for our website, sweetheart. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm sorry there's no demo. I just had a lot to get through. It's really warm in here, but I really felt like this Monday Night Live needed to be educational, so everybody don't get frustrated and everybody can be inspired and get creative. So moving from that, if anybody still further needs any help or guidance, just reach out direct, okay? Don't put it in a Facebook page. Just reach out to Tim, and he will sort it immediately for you, okay? So whatever you're doing, stay safe, stay cozy, stay cool, and I will see you all tomorrow for our Deal Hunter show at 1 p.m. I'll see if I can put some cheeky deals in there as well. So if nothing's in here for you tonight, maybe there'll be something for you tomorrow. As I always say, don't feel pressurized to buy. I'm live most weeks with whether it's sales, discounts, new products. Just know when you are purchasing, if you know you're going to use it, it's going to be a great purchase, okay? So whatever you're doing, have a great evening. I'm going home now for a very hot lasagna, but it's been made specially over the weekend, so I'm going to eat it with some garlic bread. Have a cool evening, everyone. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.